So, hello everybody. Welcome to our very new upcoming podcast series at Crunch Media. We are here joined by a very promising entrepreneur who is making waves across Saudi Arabia with his very interesting startup. So, let's talk more about this with the gentleman and first of all, I just wanted to share thank you so much for joining Crunch Media. And I think it's better if you start, introduce yourself to our audiences.
Perfect. Amazing. My name is Umair. Just to give you a brief intro about myself, I born and brought up in Saudi Arabia. I work with startups like Kareem, Hunger Session. In Kareem, I joined very early stages when there was no office in Saudi Arabia. There is no legal entity of Kareem. I launched Kareem Qasim in Saudi Arabia, in Qasim region. Then I left Hunger Session. I left Kareem and joined Hunger Session. Hunger Session is first food delivery app in Saudi Arabia, and they are the market leader of Saudi food delivery market. I joined Hunger Session when we were doing like 800 orders per day, which is considered very low now. But after when I left Hunger Session, we were doing like 250 orders per day, which is crazy growth for my team. I was responsible for the operations in Saudi and Bahrain. After Hunger Session, I joined. I launched my first venture, which is basically we were building virtual food brands with social media influencer. If you heard about, there is a brand in US led by so famous YouTuber, which is Mr. Beats Burger. I believe they are in Dubai also.
Yeah.
Our concept was built pretty much the same. So we launched our three brands in Pakistan with social media influencer, with big Pakistani social media influencers. But with the time, the inflation rate and the political situation was not very friendly for us. Then we closed the venture in Pakistan. We launched in Saudi, but me and my co-founder Suhaib is my childhood friend.
Right.
We are together since like 30 years now. I believe my wife knows me. My wife knows less. He knows better me. So he was right. So it's been like 30 years now with him. So we were sitting and we were exploring food, and at that time we realized that we can connect
And what?
entertainment and food together.
Right.
We were exploring TikTok. We want to go for a dinner, and we were exploring where to go on a TikTok. So we thought, why not merge two industries where you can watch videos, you can order the food through the video. So currently, and with this, we also find out that there are bigger problems of food entrepreneurs plus the restaurant industry. So MENA region especially. So in MENA region, 90% of the restaurant, this is the survey we conduct, 90% of the restaurant, they say that aggregators are charging higher commission.
Yeah.
And was that they don't share valuable data to them.
Yeah.
To restaurant, right? And this data is very valuable. They can restaurant can know their customer. They can give them better offer by knowing their customers. But aggregated, they don't share the data, which is very valuable. So
I mean, I just
Plus,
wanted to stop you a bit. We'll talk more about your product. I wanted to basically know more about how you are able to scale your idea. I mean, I understand that you've been in this industry and everything. A lot of people be able to provide, ideas and to practice and all that thing. First of all, also wanted to share that you did not mention your name, Mr. Umair Khalid. For all you out there, Mr. Umair Khalid is with his co-founder, Mr. Shoaib, has started a startup called Kitchenara, and Kitchenera has been making some kind of a lot of strides on media. They just received a funding as well from regional source, and they are now able to scale their startup idea across Saudi Arabia to a lot of places. So we're going to talk more about his scalability and all that thing. So I just wanted to put that into place before you engage into your product and into your expansion plan around it. So yes, continue and let us know about from like when did you start Kitchenera, and right now from your start to up till now, how many restaurateurs and how much of traffic you are able to garnish.
perfect, amazing. So let me just go back on to funding part. We receive our funding from one of the community, which is a very amazing community in Dubai, in Saudi, 2469 community. Plus, our first believers are 2469 community, and also Jamil Shenawi, who is the mastermind of that community. So I really thank that community. They believe in our idea, and we receive 380K USD in our funding. Plus, with that funding, the milestone we have achieved is we already on board 3,000 restaurants are in our platform. Okay, they have shown that they are interested in such kind of solution, and this is a validation for us, right? 3,000 number of 3,000 restaurant is not small. We get this number within a month, which is very amazing.
Okay.
So, and the restaurants are suffering with as I was explaining before, that the restaurants are suffering with higher margin of aggregators, and they want something. Yeah, they want exit. They want exit from this scenario where they can have margins. Currently, if you see the restaurant industry, if you're running a cloud kitchen, okay, if you're running a cloud kitchen, then you don't have the bigger market share, which is dine-in and walk-in customer. You only have delivery customers, right?
Yeah.
And with that, you have 20% is your food cost, then 30%. If you're very good in operations, then 20%, right? And if you have operations, is 30% is your operation cost. Then you have aggregators is taking almost 40% of your revenue. And if you do marketing on that, then you'll be on minus. Okay, so this is what.
Yeah, like almost 95% is gone.
Yes, 95% is gone easily, and if you
And
do
that is
marketing,
not
then
including, yeah, and that is not including the renewal and other miscellaneous costs and breakdowns and whatnot. So, yeah.
so this is what we saw in the market. This is this opportunity we saw in the market, that we can tap into this market, and we can help them to get more profit margins, right? And by saving their marketing cost plus saving their commissions. So currently we charge We charge as Kitchenara, we charge 10% if you want delivery from our side, and if you have your own delivery, we charge only 5%
Wow.
of margin.
I mean, this is amazing. I mean, this with this kind of commissions in Dubai, it would really, really much over. Why didn't you start from Dubai also, if I may ask?
So I think we are launching in Saudi. We are starting in Saudi because I know Saudi market. It's been like 36 years in Saudi. I born and brought up in Saudi, and I know the market. I know I have the connection in Saudi, and next market for sure we will be tapping to US. Dubai.
All right. It's amazing. It's amazing to see the growth. And how many, for example, daily videos and reviews you're basically putting up through for
So
these restaurants?
okay, currently we are in a launching phase. We are launching our product in Saudi. So we have almost we have received the content of 50 to 60 videos, but we have approved only few because we don't want to. We have to check quality. The content is food content or other content. So currently, it's been done manually by our team. But in future, we'll be building our AI to have the filters on the content.
So it's still in the beta stage, you're saying? Kitchen.
We are in a yes.
Okay, okay. And going forward, how big of your team is, and how do you able to? Because within this sector, there is a lot of variables, especially within review-based system and within videos coming into play. There is so many things that can be done around it. How much of a big of a team you have, and so at the same time, you talked about that you're solving a problem for the restaurateurs. Is that Kitchenara is trying to achieve your problems for the only for the restaurateurs, or also for the consumers?
So we are solving two problems. One is restaurant problem, and one is my own problem and the consumer problem. Right. So now, if you see the current aggregator, 80% of the consumer, they don't buy from their first visit. They open the aggregator application, they decide what to order, and then they check reviews. And reviews are basically mostly based on restaurant. It's not item based review, right? In Google or any other reviewing application, it's on restaurant, not based on the item they want to consume or they want to have, right? And with this behavior, they spend almost 20 minutes to decide what to order.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the average consumer spend 20 minutes of his life, of his day, to decide what to order. It's for one time order, right? Let's say you are ordering 3 times, then you are wasting your 1 hour almost, right? To decide on what to order. This is the problem. So with videos, we can decrease it to 60%.
Wow.
Yes, because video will trigger your
Yeah, I mean, it's an item base as well, so they can see within that particular 3-4 minutes if they really like it, and then it's not just image only, because there is again a lot of question about people taking images from other sources, using this to share it on that.
The trust factor is missing in reviews. So this is what we are doing. We are building a trust on video on reviews. So it's user if you download Kitchenara, you can review food.
Yeah,
and you can earn also with the reviews. So how you can earn? Any order placed through your review, we will pay you the commission of
nice.
The order. Yes.
Very nice. So it's also like a good shift in terms of the influencer and the blogging community, because they are then also, hyping up their rates from the restaurateur, and the restaurateur is also, so the blogger is also, or the influencer is also like more trying to help with the item base so they can optimize their earnings from there also. Very nice. Who is your direct competitor? I mean, your indirect competitors is also obviously all the review based systems, uh, and somewhat aggregators as well. But who is your direct competitor? Who is doing the similar thing out in the market?
So there is the direct competitor is in MENA region. There is no one. There is a copycat of Kitchenara in US. Okay, they are doing the similar thing, but they launch after us. So I'll consider them a copycat of Kitchenara. Their name is I forgot their name. So they are YC back company, but they are doing similar. And also, Uber is exploring the similar industry in US.
Okay.
Yes.
And you guys are not afraid if the idea is being shared across many people, places, and more copycats of that comes around?
See, idea is only the idea if there is no execution. So you can have a $1 trillion idea without execution, it's zero.
But if the big players can come in and they bring in operational people and who knows the market and sees the opportunity, uh, do you think, like, what is the mindset of Kitchenara in that regard? Are they like an open source of exploring such kind of ideas to help solve the problem, which is more collaborative and all that thing, or is it cutthroat competitive?
So our biggest competitor is Kitchenara. Kitchenara biggest competitor is yesterday Kitchenara, right? So our we are our competitor. We have to improve ourselves. Yesterday Kitchenara should be today Kitchenara should be better than yesterday Kitchenara, right? This is our competitor. This is our benchmark. So competitors coming to this market is a validation for us that we are on a right track. So this is our mindset. We both, me and Suhaib, we both can come from the background where Uber also exists and Kareem also exists, and Kareem forced Uber to exit MENA, right? Because
Right.
Kareem was speaking a local language.
Right. Yes. 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 Well, it's pretty amazing. We hope that through Kitchenara, food, technology, and experience comes together in a very interesting shape. Obviously, it's a very growing market. It's always will always be there. Food is a product where the demand will always be there, right? So going forward, I mean, how big is the market size in Saudi first, and if you know some numbers across GCC?
So in Saudi, the food delivery market is very big. Like Hunger Session is doing almost 350K orders per day, and Jahiz is doing almost 300K orders per day. Then there are small players, and year on year growth is 18%. So and there are some new players coming, like Chinese. There are some Chinese players are coming. So the market is huge. The competition is very big. It's very competitive market, food delivery market. But we believe that uh, if you bring innovative things, then there is a chance to survive, right?
Very amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Umair, for your time and sharing your idea, experience, and your insights about this very important sector, food delivery sector in GCC region. Well, I hope, guys out there, you will enjoyed the conversation. We will definitely be bringing in Mr. Umair Khalid again in his journey and see how better he has improved with his competitor, which is his past Kitchenara. So,
Uh,
looking forward to also have you here in Dubai whenever you have a chance, so we can also introduce with other industry stakeholders and have a conversation started within the sector as well, how to better serve the end consumer. Thank you so much, Mr. Omer.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.